What's good? What's good? W.B.C magazine. We here with Larro.
What's happening?
What's good? What's good, man? What's going down with you? How you feeling?
All right.
You look a little tired.
Been working all day.
For sure, for sure. So, how the relationship with you and Louie, you know what I'm saying, come together?
I went to meet with John Monoply about, doing some things. I had some people coming at me wanting to invest a lot of money in some major events. And, I wanted to give John a professional opinion on it. When he wanted to give it to me, he let me know, you want to put some money on something. So,
Before this, put your voice a little higher.
He said, you want to put some money on something, man. He said, check this out. It was Louie. It was another R&B act. Like, this is what I think, go. I looked into it, met with Louie, put my ear to the streets like I do. I deal with anything. And seeing the streets wanted it. The rest is history. We blasted off.
And your relationship with John Monoply, we all know that's Kanye's old manager or whatever. What's that relationship like with you two?
We feed off each other. I have a lot of ideas and I have a lot of things I want to do. And he's a person that knows everybody in the industry. So if there's anybody I need to contact, John can get on the phone just like this.
And let the streets know, man, how long you been out here, grinding or whatever? It's been that long, goddamn.
Forever. I mean, you have to be more specific about that question. Like,
oh, damn.
What about grinding as far as what?
Business grind.
I've done a lot of things. I was a mortgage broker. I worked for a lot of little companies out here. I flipped real estate. I've done a lot of things business-wise. I'm an entrepreneur. So I create ways to make money.
For sure. And Lawless Inc, man, tell us about that.
Lawless Incorporated is an independent record label out of Chicago. Based out of Chicago, staying in Chicago. I don't want to feel to all Chicago talent through Lawless Incorporated. I'm planning on showing a lot of the talent here that it is a business side. This is a music business. I plan on exposing them to that, getting involved in that, so we can make some money in Chicago with this shit.
And it's mainly dealing with independent, right? It is independent.
It's independent. Everything is fueled from the guy you see right here.
For sure. And what's your comparison on the independent side to the major side? Because we're looking at it now, it's kind of like independent is more of a, it's getting more in the eye of the people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas going around and they seeing these people that's in the streets that's grinding before, before they hit that big screen.
This much, man. Every major was an independent before there was major. Period. So you gotta start somewhere. And I'm not ducking the fact. I'm not ducking or trying to shy away from the same grind that Russell Simmons took, P. Diddy took, Master P or Cash Money Baby took. I don't feel I'm privileged to not go through what they went through to make it happen. Like I got my own battle like they had their own battle.
For sure.
Cash Money wasn't a major. They were independent. Bad Boy wasn't a major. All these labels I just named wasn't a major at first. They made themselves major.
So what we looking at? What's in the future for Lawless Incorporated? You and John, you know what I'm saying?
Keep an eye on a lot of Chicago hottest talent being exposed, majorly, nationally, through Lawless Incorporated. Putting together a tour, Chicago Bay tour, that's going to showcase a lot of Chicago talent and give different cities and states in the Midwest a full Chicago experience. I'm going to have Chicago food vendors there at intermission. I'm going to have Chicago dancers there at intermission and showcasing all the talent in Chicago.
For sure. And another question I want to stem up, I was going to ask Louie this, but I think you're the man that kind of answers that question. And I was looking at the WGCI, after party today, and Ryan Fest had said that how you blame the mother, how the mother's blamed because being on crack, and the younger people are whack. Like they don't really have any sense or knowledge of the hip hop game. Now with you, working with a lot of independent artists and helping them come up. I mean, how did you kind of see that statement? Because basically he's saying that the youth, musically, is not in tune.
I would say he has a major point. He's right, because one, the youth is not in tune with finance. The youth is not in tune with business. There's a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki that touches on that. That's a major thing that a lot of people touch on, is that if the child's not exposed to money, wealth, business, finance, when they get older, they have to try to understand it. When they try to understand it when they're older, they got to learn a lot of lessons the hard way. So a lot of people view that as ignorance. They didn't know no better. That's what it is, but we view it as ignorance. So a lot of people here is not exposed to the music business. Like this whole music industry is a business. You got endorsements coming from it. You got soundtracks for major movies coming from it. You got artists able to come up with their own clothing line from it. There's a lot of different streams of revenue that comes from the music business. And a lot of people in Chicago are not exposed to it. They don't have the knowledge of how to start it. They see it, they don't have the knowledge of how to start it, how to initiate it, how to go out there, how to make it work. So he got a point. I would say you have a very valid point.
Okay, for sure. For sure, man. Chill, Larro, thanks for coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for blessing us with the interview. You know what I'm saying? Lawless Incorporated.
Follow me at Lawless Inc on Twitter. And definitely want to send shouts out to Chill, man. Working hard out here. We traveled a long way to get this interview and made it happen, man. And hard work, deserve recognition. No good deed is gonna go without notice, man. I know I see what you did. Appreciate it.
For sure, man. Thanks for rocking with us.
All right.
For sure.